Tonight, 1 in every 5 autism centers in Minnesota is now under investigation after a state crackdown on fraud. That's millions of your tax dollars at risk and millions more potentially on the way.
Investigative reporter Ryan Raish has been looking into this for months. He sat down with the head of the program to ask why the sudden crackdown is happening now.
3, 2, 1. We're down.
This energetic 8-year-old from Woodbury may be a poster child for how early intervention for kids with autism can radically change how they grow.
I definitely think he'd be a different child. You know, you get this diagnosis and you're like, what am I supposed to do?
Tyler Sims' diagnosis came at the age of 2, just as autism providers in Minnesota started to take off. Back then, there were around 50 providers in the state. Today, it's more like 450 providers, treating a portion of the estimated 55,000 kids with autism. This Medicaid program has exploded with real demand, but there are growing questions from state officials of how many providers are doing real work. 5 Investigates has learned there is now 85 open investigations, meaning 20% of all autism providers in the state are now under the microscope. That's 3 times what they were seeing from last fall.
It strikes me to my core that people are stealing from the program.
Shireen Gandhi is the temporary commissioner of the State Department of Human Services. It's her agency that runs the Medicaid-funded autism program that has reimbursed providers nearly $700 million since 2017. How do you explain that big of a number of open investigations?
Yeah, there was such a high need for autism services in Minnesota when the state began offering it that it's an unlicensed service. So there aren't the same structures in place that there are for other programs.
Do you think this program grew too fast for the state to provide the proper oversight?
I would hesitate to say that because the need is so great.
A similar need for services also fueled the biggest pandemic-era fraud in the nation's history.
And the guilty verdicts just keep rolling in.
Feeding Our Future was managed by the Department of Education, but federal documents show some of those defendants also have ties to autism centers. We asked how much that case played a role in this crackdown.
I think the level of sophistication and widespread fraud that was happening in government programs really made all agencies take notice.
DHS stepped up enforcement last fall, around the time the feds raided these 2 autism centers in Minneapolis and St. Cloud. They're accused of submitting claims for services never provided, totaling around $20 million.
What was it?
Ty Sims feels like she lucked out. They found a real provider billing for real services that made all the difference in Tyler's life.
I do feel like, you know, this is a wake-up call to parents of children receiving these services that, you know, we need to stay informed and advocate.
So what is the state doing about it? Well, take a look. Just this session, lawmakers signed off on a slew of new oversight measures. Providers are now subject to enhanced background checks, unannounced visits, and a system to finally start licensing all of them in the coming years, 2027.
So let's get back to the 85 open investigations.
Yeah.
When do you expect to find out about those?
So these can go on for months. We do know that DHS has withheld payment from about 20 providers in the last year due to what they call a credible allegation of fraud. So stay tuned on that. And also tomorrow I'll be back. We sat down with a provider, one of the providers that helped launch this program a decade ago. And we'll talk about what he started to notice around last summer.
Wow. Ryan, thank you.
Yeah, following your taxpayer dollars, everybody.
1 in
Ryan Raish,
5.